MLB The Show's Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. His past line against Aaron Nola, batting a robust .350. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and that's in there, base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. 2-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
In the air, down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. One out, nobody on. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Gene Segura. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 2-2. Another one sent foul. Harper at second. Segura is over at first with one away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a three-run shot to left center as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Outside, 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Pulled toward right center field. VR will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fifth,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. The 3-1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Into the box now, Lewis Brinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Stepping in now, Caleb Smith. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And the count will be full. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Boy, dear, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Aguilar has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. new inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Brian Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Miami down in order through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. 2-1. 2-2 the count. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played 3, and our score 3-3. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Isan Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a solo shot down the line in left as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Nobody out, runner on first. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Segura for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Smith. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The set and the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-3 Miami. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. In now, Jay Bruce. To 1-2 now. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. The 1-1 home. Lifted into center field. Quinn is right there, one down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now batting, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Roman Quinn is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Josh Harrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Bryce Harper. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two and two.
Of course, there was a fastball.
The 2-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Into the box now, Gene Segura. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Reggie McClain takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order through 5.5. We're tied at 4. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in, ball 2.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Didi Gregorius is on deck. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready once again, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Neil Walker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Neil Walker.
And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Sterling Sharp takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for Miami, number 56, Sterling Sharp.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Bryce Harper. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Line towards center field. VR is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins 4. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Garrett Cooper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garrett Cooper.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 7-4. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins 4. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now in the box, Brian Anderson hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at bat. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bruce on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 50, Hector Neris. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Segura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Lewis Brinson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two and 2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Miami down to their last strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. Philadelphia posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Reggie McClain is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.